Mel Robbins recently posted about the difference between saying I have to and I get to. Prior to that, I've heard many other people talk about the psychological difference between these two ways of approaching tasks. Ben Bergeron has talked about it in the past, and I'm sure a bunch of other people have as well. So that's what I'm going to focus on this week for the challenge. Replacing the words I have to with I get to. For example, I have to do my taxes. I have to take the dog for a walk. I have to cook dinner. I have to do my homework. No, I don't. I get to. I get to do my taxes and be part of a community. I get to take my dog to the walk, my awesome freaking red lab, who's so fun and goofy, and every time he gets tired, he gets this big smile on his face and his tongue sticking out of his mouth, and he's hilarious and derpy, and I get to be outside with him and having fun with him. And I get to do my homework. I don't have to be in school, you know? I'm not right now. I am getting a nutrition certification, so that's kind of like school. But I don't have to do homework. I get to do homework. I don't have to cook dinner. I could order in, or I could just go hungry. You know, these are all choices. You know, when we say I have to, I think that what happens for me is that my psychological understanding of the situation makes it sound like it's a chore, it's an inconvenience, I don't have a choice, it's not gonna be fun. But when I switch that with I get to, I understand that there are things to be grateful for in everything that I'm doing, and trying to look for those things whenever possible, whenever I bring awareness and attention to it or try to be mindful about it. And that I have a choice, you know? I had a choice. I don't have to take my dog to the park. I could take him outside to go to the bathroom and just bring him back inside and deal with the consequences. So like we have a choice in everything that we do, and we can also choose to, we not only have a choice whether we want to do it or not, we have the choice of how to respond to it. And I want to respond with gratitude. I want to appreciate the things that I have and the time that we have on this earth. I think it's so easy for me to fall into that trap that like, I have tomorrow, I have next week, I have 5 years from now. Life is short. Oh my gosh, time's flying by so fast. Like when I talk about life, and I think a lot of people can relate to this, but we always talk about life being short, but also thinking that we're gonna live for 90 years, you know. But the reality is that shit can end today, you know, or tomorrow. You know, tomorrow is not promised today. All I have is right now, you know, I think it's important to sort of celebrate the little things. I think it's important to bring attention to how we are not in control of when we go, but we are in control of how we respond to today, to the task at hand. That is life. Taxes are life, you know, dishes are life. That's it, you know. Chores, like those little things, I really want to try to figure out a way to enjoy those things and be present in every moment, not just for the sunsets, not just for the, you know, the surf and turf, not just for the career accomplishments or getting that raise or whatever it might be. I want to enjoy it all. And I think that there are things to enjoy in just about everything that I'm doing if I'm looking for those things. So that's what I'm going to try and do this week. I'm going to try and practice gratitude and appreciate the things that I have in order to help with my mental health, which I believe will help with my physical health, and vice versa, by replacing the words I have to with I get to when I find myself, you know, doing the woe is me routine and getting into that mindset of all the things that I have to do, and remind myself that no, this is something that I get to do, and appreciate the fact that I am breathing breath into my lungs and that I'm alive on this earth, and to try and make the most of it every single day. That's what I'm gonna do this week, to the best of my ability. Thanks.